Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael. Once again, thank you so much for watching this channel. And in today's video, I want to share with you aluminium recycling business. Stay tuned and don't go away. Well, to all my followers, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sticking around this channel. My name is Mike once again, and I'm grateful that you are here. Several times I've been asked by my followers. By the way, from the first day I started posting videos, never ever had I heard someone ask me my level of education, whether I have ever gone to school or not. But do you think that matters? Because after all, the use of school is what can you do? What can you do in your society? What can you do? Change your community. That's all. If you have gone to school and you're doing absolutely nothing, change your community means that is a totally wasted education. You wasted your school fees. Many people have been asking me, how do you do aluminium and how do you do these things? Ladies and gentlemen, putting education aside, this is part of the things that we embarked on doing. Not necessarily to make money, but my goal is to make sure that I equip my fellow youth with these skills. Another person asked me, by the way, do you have bad days in your business? We have several bad days. And for your information, there is no any business that do not have challenges. Even today, I was disappointed. These are my today's products. They are still incomplete, they are still new. But I've got several bad days. You can see this is a damage. This is damage. I have this. This refused completely. Imagine I wanted to make this, but I came out with this. What a disappointing day it was. You know, instead of this, I made this one. But of course, we wait for the next day and we move on. This is an aluminium recycling business. If you want to start this business, it's a dirty job. You may not necessarily like doing it if you have the money, but you can as well employ someone to do this stuff for you. They have a lot of market, that's what they can tell you. A lot more people need this type of saucepan. Many people yearn for them, many people ask them every day. So it doesn't matter where you will be located. These things, they go everywhere. Even deep in villages, even in towns, people will still yearn to buy this type of saucepan. You know, a steel saucepan of this size can go for 20,000 Uganda shillings. But this one, aluminium, it goes for, without a cover, it goes for 55. And when it has a cover, 65. So you can see the difference. And still people go ahead to buy this type of saucepan. And this saucepan is made from recycled aluminium. We get scrap, aluminium scrap, then we melt, we make the mold, then we pour the melted aluminium. And the process of making this saucepan is called sand casting. So we do sand casting to come out with these amazing, beautiful products. This business is not just for fun. It has lots of profit. I want to go into details of calculations of how many kilograms make this, but to be brief, this is made of 3 kilograms. This is 3 kilograms weight, but you melt 4 kilograms so that you can get this, because there are some residues that you throw. So you melt 4 kilograms, and 4 kilograms go for 12,000. 4 kilograms go for 12,000, but this saucepan is sold at 55 without cover, and it is 65 with the top cover. So even though you use some charcoal to melt the material and some other costs of production, but still the cost of production of this cannot go beyond 25. The worst you can put in to get this saucepan is 25,000. So you can get 55,000 or 65 with a cover. You can see how profitable it is. This is a 3 kg, and this is made of 2 kgs, but you melt 3 kgs. It means that the cost of production is also, this one is 9,000. 9,000, those are 3 kilograms, and this one goes for 40,000. 40,000 this saucepan, and with the cover it goes for 45,000. So the cost of production cannot be beyond 20. 17 maximum cost of production, and you sell this at 40 or 45. Of course, like in other businesses, we have lots of challenges. We have also this is these are traps, for they are used in toilets, so we also make them here. We have these ones are used in shops to measure, to pick the things people want to measure and the like, so we also make these ones. So I'm basically here to help each and every youth who want to learn this skill. Thank you so much for watching, guys. In case of any question, any inquiries, feel free to put it in the comment section, and I will be grateful to be part of you. I will be grateful to share with you my experience, my story, and most important, my skill. This will not leave you the same. I know it will not leave you the same. Some of you are just running up and down. You're crying that you don't have capital to start small businesses. But if you have small capital, then be sure you put in some energy. Small capital plus your own personal energy will get you where you want to be. You are not yet an investor. People who put in money, and money works for them. So if you are someone of little capital, be sure to put in some effort and also learn this skill for your own benefit.